Hello, guys. Hello, hello. That's thank you. Appreciate it, sir. Uh, guys, it's been a long journey, hasn't it? But we finally made it there. And you know what, guys? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna forget who was there in the beginning, right? That's Optimus. Two biggest supporters, guys. I do appreciate it, folks. Like I said, it's been a long journey. Thankfully, we finally made it, guys. We could talk about that in a second. First of all, I want to say thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for the sub. Very pleased. Hopefully, all the sounds are working properly, guys. I've been working on that over the past couple of days, so hopefully, everything is looking good. We have a little bit of a minimalist kind of layout, guys. And if I want to, we can just easily turn that off if it's like kind of getting in the way. Definitely let me know. We're going to try to keep it minimal here. I don't want all this stuff on the screen. Uh, but, we can pop it on from time to time. So, guys, once again, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it so much. Welcome to my stream, everybody. My name is Frank Gallows, and I stream every day, guys, or as often as possible. Usually on the weekdays, folks. Um, the main stream is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna try out like 4 to 6-ish for the daytime stream for a couple of days, guys. That might be subject to change. We're gonna see if we can find something good. I was trying maybe from like 5 to 7, but then it takes me a little bit too long to cool down to get into the 8 p.m. stream. So I'm gonna try like this. Guys, we're just gonna be playing some DC Universe, just having a good time, kind of relaxing a little bit. That is basically what we're gonna do. Sorry about the background noise, folks. Oh, we have to sync our controller. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. Saturday, I want to say Saturday morning. Saturday morning. That's when I woke up and I had the email and everything, and then I set everything up. Something major's going on up there. Probably trouble streaming in the big city, folks. I'm trying to let everything die down for you guys. Let's give it a second. But Saturday morning, guys, I guess we can do a little recap. So Friday night stream was over. Uh, went to bed, woke up in the morning, had the emails, uh, took time, set everything up right. So everything should be fine. Um, with us being affiliated, all that extra stuff. Uh, hopefully we can get some income coming in. Set up the ads, guys. If you don't like the pre-roll ads, definitely let me know, folks. I can change that to mid-roll or whatever. But I just left that on the default for now. Uh, because we're new at this and I really don't know how it works too well. But I can change it up, folks. With that said, though, let's get into DC for a little while. As you can see, we've been working on a little bit. Yes, ads should pop up in the beginning, for sure. Not mid. Okay. Okay. So just let me know if it's causing too many problems, right, guys? I can easily I think I can delay the ads for a little while, all that kind of stuff. Uh, yeah, just let me know. Let me know if it's too intrusive, right? Because I still want to keep the stream natural. It's not, we're gonna keep growing regardless, guys, and hopefully everybody here is along for the ride. And guys, only good things can come from this, right? I'm gonna do my best to keep the channel accessible to everybody as well. So, I'm taking feedback. If it's too much, just let me know. Okay. Okay, for sure. Keep in mind though, I don't personally see the ads, right? So just let me know if you're getting too much of them or whatever, and then I can go into my settings and we can find a way to fix it. Because if anything, I can just play my own ad in the beginning, right? And then when we take a break or something like that, I'll run another ad, that kind of stuff. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. But right now, basically, set the default settings. That's all. With that said, though, guys, we've been grinding a little bit. DC Universe Online. We're gonna see if we can stick to it. I'm trying to stay as natural as I can. This is not the end game outfit or anything like that. um, Like you see, we got our combat rating up to 102. This is me kind of playing on and off because I was mostly setting up stuff for today, for the regular stream. So Sunday I didn't really do anything. Okay. Okay, that sounds like a plan, guys, right? When I want to do my bathroom break, my water, whatever, we'll just run some stuff. Like I said, guys, let me know if it's too much for you. We can definitely fix things, guys. No big deal. With that said, you can see we've been working on them. We got some better gear, not the top end gear, right? But we're up to 102. Remember when we stopped, I was like around 70 something, close to 80, maybe 80 at the very least. Now we're at 102. We have been working on our artifact here. Let's take a look at it. It's at 75. Remember, guys, you want to get it to at least 80 to get the beginning bonuses, right? So not too much work, right? Maybe a day of me like casually playing it, not grinding. So realistically thinking, if you guys are not going to work or anything like that, hard grinding maybe a week or two, right? And then if you're just playing casual, maybe a few weeks. As long as you guys know what you're doing, right? It shouldn't take too much effort. Now, the thing is, we haven't got it to this breakthrough. This breakthrough will be the important part, and we'll see how that goes. I thought we just run a bunch of shady nightclubs, kind of just chill a little bit, guys. We have this prestige token here. I have to make a league if I want to use it. We don't have a league set up yet, guys. I would have to subscribe for a month. Eventually, I might. I might subscribe for a month just to get access to something. You guys don't have to do that if you're new to the game. If you're sitting here and you're wandering in and you don't know what DC is about, and you happen to be catching me talking right now, feel free to ask me some questions, guys. We are sorcery, we are precision / pets, so we're just gonna do that. I'm not very happy with this outfit. I was just messing around and I didn't change it back, so we can change it back in a little bit, maybe off stream. And let's get into it, folks. I just want to delete these these boxes here. And I don't think we got anything. You know what we didn't do, guys? We didn't do our dailies. We should do our dailies. At least I don't think we did. Kill a little time, folks, right? Like I said, we'll probably do like maybe a couple hours, and then I'll take a break, and then we'll get ready for the main stream. Looks like something is complete. Oh no, I think she gives us something every day.
Of course we will.
Yeah, we got a tarot card. Okay. And then we grab our dailies here. We'll just grab all of them. Another fine myth.
My heart breaks.
Lifting the curse.
Ghosts around here.
Restless Dead. And guys, clearly I'm in a good mood, right? It's been a good weekend. It was nice to wake up to that. We've been working hard on it, folks, right? We've been pushing. We've definitely been pushing. So I'm glad that we got it complete, guys. I'm still gonna keep pushing though. Gonna constantly try to grow up. We can try all kinds of things. I'm still open to gaming suggestions and whatever. Eventually we'll probably work on like tiers. That'll come in time though, right? Tiers. So we just got it now. We're just gonna kind of relax with it for a little bit. But eventually we could come up with like some fun rewards or something. I'm not quite sure yet. Also keep in mind, guys, I did open up a second YouTube channel if you guys care to go to it. It's made specifically for VODs. So if you guys missed the streams and they happen to not be here anymore, basically I'm just gonna keep uploading the VODs there, and then I'm gonna cut out stuff that really gets in the way or like stops the copyright kind of process. So it'll be mostly the video in its entirety. In case for any reason you miss it here and it's not up, it should be over there as soon as I could get it up there. So it's in my links, guys. Feel free to go to it. You don't have to either, right? So, you don't have to. And now we can keep the regular channel clear. Now think of something to do with that. sometime. I'll be honest, it's not really too much of a priority right now. And guys, dailies, casual. If you played an AMMO, dailies are something you do every day to burn a little bit of time. Get a little bit of resources and income. So that's what we're doing for this current DLC. This is Cursed Gotham City we're in, guys. You know what's funny? I don't know the name of this DLC exactly, but we can look at it after I do this. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I know you guys are happy for me. Right, you don't have to congratulate me, but I do appreciate it very much. You guys have been there since the beginning. For sure, right? You and Scottman's Prime. Not gonna forget you folks. Eventually we're gonna need mods. You guys do definitely get mod status, for sure. You know, when the day comes and I'm gonna need, some extra. Doesn't mean that you have to come in here all the time or whatever. Like I said, you guys have been here, basically 2 years, just about. So, back when we were on our little Xbox, and I didn't have anything. Alright, so, we got the Constantine part complete. I should check what DLC this is. Let's go ahead and check in our feeds. Okay, so... episodes... Justice League Dark Cursed. It's literally just called Justice League Dark Cursed. Okay.
Here, the going rate on mass exorcisms. Minus one.
It does feel good. I'm not gonna lie, Raph. I do feel pretty good. We have been working hard on it. I just gotta think of more stuff to play. Welcome. Welcome. We're not going to be here too long. Maybe just a couple of hours, or maybe an hour. So I'm not sure. Thank you, folks, for stopping by. Just going to be casually playing until the mature starts. I kind of wish I made this guy flying, but I could end up changing that sometime. I don't think we'll be fighting that person over there. Let's go ahead and change our mission. Location. Cursed Gotham, I think this is. Could be Cursed Gotham. This one. There we go. Oh, so we just gotta beat up everybody here. Not a big problem. Let's go. I think it's kind of perfectly viable to raise things up naturally in this game. It seems like, right? Because I've been playing on and off like during the weekend, maybe solidly for half a Sunday, and we made pretty good progress, right? And you wouldn't even know, the newer player wouldn't even know what they're missing, right? The thing is, I know what I'm missing. So when I talk about like gear and stuff like that, it's just because I already know the end game, right? A new player will just be playing through the DLCs naturally, getting their items, and then they'll make it to the end game. But me grinding and seeing what works and what doesn't work, it seems perfectly fine. If you want to grind, right? That's the thing. That's the caveat. But it doesn't seem too bad. I know too bad is not good, right? But I'm enjoying it so far. I miss having all my costume pieces for sure. I feel a little newbie when it comes to that. There we go, guys. There's another player right there. Scott. Remember the Scotsman guys from Samurai Jack? He had the enchanted claymore. It was pretty cool. I think his leg was a gun too, if I remember right. Remember Samurai Jack? That was a fun show. Okay. Let's just dust these guys off real quick. Yeah, one more thing we can do. Definitely for this. Avoid these people here. I don't want to get into unnecessary fights, even though I kind of do, because killing enemies is what gets you nth medals, and you need nth medals to raise your artifact. Oh yeah, I like Samurai Jack. Right, I liked it. Granted, I didn't see the last season when they brought it back, and it was like a lot darker. I've seen bits and pieces. It just was kind of way past my time already. Maybe I'll go back and watch it. I don't know. And then Mako died, right? And I know they got someone that sounded like him, which much respect to them. It was a sad time.
Hecate's curse made me do terrible things. I don't
He had a great voice, didn't he?
The curse wasn't removed.
Mako played a good guy, right?
Thanks.
And he was in, wasn't he in like Avatar? He was like someone's uncle. So, he was also in Conan for both the movies. He was the wizard. If you guys remember him from that, the old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Oh, thank you for freeing me from Hecate. Oh, thank you for freeing
I don't
me.
think we're gonna deal with this tornado here because I notice it kills my pet very quickly, and I kind of want access to it right now. So we'll avoid the tornado until it's like almost time to finish up this quest. Over here. These quest guys, they're really simple. This is probably like one of the most simplest MMOs you can do. You basically just beat the crap out of everything you see. That's basically it. That's your quest. Which I kind of like. I can respect.
There were 3 voices in my head. Now they're gone.
The curse is gone. Thank you.
Okay, now we are fully done here. You can easily just warp back, guys, if you warp to the rally point, which I guess I'm gonna do. So there we are. Now we're back. We grab our rewards.
Olympians and monsters, suck it.
Thank you for restoring
Keep in mind we cannot buy the gear that's like
Spooky
a very
stuff.
high CR. We can get this just because it's like the starting gear. But this gear at the bottom, this is the ones you want, right? This golden gear. This is combat rating. What combat rating is this? Where's the combat rating? I think we'll actually see the real one once we get en route because it says it requires 402, but its item level is 370. Doesn't make sense, does it? But it's very high CR, right? So once we can actually really do this content, we can access this armor. So what I've been doing, guys, is basically I've just been doing the dailies, and I've been collecting, if you can see the upper right hand side, the little 66, we've been getting the tarot cards. Eventually when we make it here, like for real, then we can buy this gear and put it on, and we'll be up to par with everybody else. Kind of like this chest here. Kind of like the popped collar, guys, right? Looks cool. A lot of starch in this shirt right here. We ironed it real good. We'll see, guys. I still got to think up like a little costume for him. But that'll come in time, though. Okay. With that said, we still have some stuff to do. First of all, let's open this gear up and see if anything is good. Maybe we got a ring. Let's put that ring on. Trinket. Hey guys, it's a paramilitary trinket. Let's put that on. And what else do we have? Another ring, okay. Good. And let's go ahead and let's go back to the House of Legends, let's salvage everything. Good. use the materials up, and then we can do the solo, and then we can run some duos. We'll see how far we can get, and then we'll wrap it up. Guys, look, there's a button on the screen. Okay, enough cheesecake for you guys. Okay, so let's salvage this stuff. Nothing too big at this. And it is almost at 80, right? 76. We should get it there if I keep playing the way we're doing, like maybe in a couple of days. Because you're like semi-casually playing it. So maybe in a couple of days I'll get it to 80, and then we can start working on the other two. Really, you'll see it more working on its fullest, like, you know, you'll see more of this like gear's potential once I get the closer to 80 and the Grimoire, because we'll have 2 extra pets out at all times, right? So technically I would have 3 pets, and if I use the supercharge or the ultimate or the daily or whatever you want to call it, I would have about 6 pets out at any given time, plus a trinket pet, which possibly is 7 pets for a little while, which is very powerful, guys. We just got to get there first. That's the problem. We're gonna make it. Now we can run our solo. Isn't there an Aquaman movie like about to come out?
Okay, we're looking for clues.
Haven't seen the
Why
first one
Hecate,
at all.
goddess of magic, have it out for magicians?
This place is swarming
Gotta feel
with
weird.
monsters. Come on, I'll race ya.
I'm missing all my hair.
Oh, wait. My fault. I promised to show.
Okay, let's just get into this.
Reminds me of a younger me. No fault, just go, go, go. Might have stitched myself.
Like I said, guys, right? These missions, you see me play this a couple times already, right? So I just walk forward, kill everything that I can, keep moving forward. That's the basic gist of it.
I shall I warned you.
Okay, there we go.
I won. Admit it. I'm stronger.
Strong.
I don't know about her outfit.
There.
It's alright, I guess.
Burn through.
I like the jacket for sure, like the little sweater jacket she got, little sweater vest.
Ugh, it's too much. It hurts.
That's what she said, it's target. The thing about this is when I pop this supercharge I'm using to keep attacking constantly. Me constantly getting hit and knocked out of my moves, that's not good. We could talk about what kind of supercharge that is too. Cliff Notes version is basically I'm buffing myself to do extra damage for a short while, which surprise surprise guys means I have to keep doing damage. It works better in a raid, you know, if you have a group of people that are taking the aggro from you. There you go.
I think I'm okay now, but what was that?
We interrupted Hecate stealing your
Some
magic.
loot here, let's take a look at
No
it.
idea why she cursed you like that.
Magic was a gift, one I must take back. I see now whose magic I should have reclaimed first. Zatanna, bear my sickle.
We finally got one of these to 100. It took a little while, for sure. Oh no, 799. It took a little bit. Hmm. Maybe we'll get all the body augments to like around 100 or so. Try to keep it a little bit even.
One night only. Witness the magical, the mystical, the Hecate curse Santana live on stage.
Okay, not too bad. We're already at the boss. It seems like they kind of fixed up this little theater here, right? Because this was in like year 1, but it looks like it has some extra dressing on it. I'd have to go to the Mannheim Chinese Theater and see how it looks. Even though we've already run that solo a couple of times, it wouldn't hurt to go and see if what they upgraded.
This isn't the show I had in mind.
This one shouldn't be too hard as well. Let's go. What's that, disco balls? I don't remember that happening. Oh well. So arguably this move right here, hold triangle into hold triangle or hold range, is stronger single target than me tap range, hold range. Right, tap range, hold range is for AoE. It's a lot slower though, as you can see. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, we got it done.
That broke a curse, right?
Yeah, you did it. You know, you've got a real stage presence. And you'd make a pretty good assistant, if you wanted.
Assistant? I'm thinking stage manager.
Oh, thank the gods. You're okay.
Not often we have sight for sore eyes, but it's good to see you come. Especially now that we know what's going on.
Just like that, it's all done, guys, right? We can actually do a couple things. We can queue up for, let's salvage this gear first, but we can queue up for, like, Fortress of Solitude. Oh, it's unfortunate. Well, time to start stacking them again, guys. I don't think I get any reward points for watching myself, unfortunately. I wish I did. Wait, do we are going to work at eventually getting some emotes and stuff, guys. You know, that's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to have to find, like, someone. I might want to make my own. I'm not sure what I should make. If I make them, right, I'm not quite sure yet. As always, guys, for those of you that are new, thank you for stopping by. If you like what you see, feel free to give me a follow, guys. We are constantly trying to grow. We'll be playing DC Universe for a little bit, and then the mainstream 8 p.m. Eastern Time, guys, we're going to be doing The Witcher 3 for a while. Glad to get back into that game. I only played it on stream, so we're looking forward to it. With that said, though, let's go ahead and make sure that everything is clear here. It's not. Let's salvage all this stuff. And now we can use some of it. Okay, we'll get that to 100. I think we'll go for like getting the other augments to 100. I know this one's at 200, right? So it's a little off, but we'll get these two precise ones to 100 and have them somewhat balanced. The reason I like doing that, guys, is because they give you more than just precision. As you can see, right, they give you health, power, weaponization rating. So rather than have one that's like super strong, I like to have them all kind of balance and get, you know, much more health and power out of it. And to me, at least, that's what makes sense. So that's what we're gonna do. With that being said though, guys, now we can queue up some random stuff, right? I want to try Sunstone Matrix out, so let's ready that up. Let's see if it pops, and while we're waiting, I'm gonna build a supercharge up. Uh, Guys, if you don't know what a supercharge is, basically if you play like an Neverwinter, it's your daily, it's like, you know, your ultimate move is also called the ultimate in some games. A limit break, if you want to use Final Fantasy terms. That's what a supercharge is in this game. And you build it up by you know, doing combat. So you can hit the target dummies, and it should work. If you don't know what the supercharge is at, right? It's that little meter beneath my health and power. That orange bar that's like slowly filling up. That's what it is, guys. And if we don't get into anything by the time this is fully complete, we'll just queue up a Shady Nightclub, and that should pop fairly quickly, guys. And we'll run up a bunch of those. Basically, we're just going to be grinding, seeing how far we can take this account, and see what we can do after that. I'm noticing that in our little minimalist thing, it doesn't say like new subscribers, right? So I'll see if I can fix that. Also looks like it's slightly uneven for some reason. Still a work in progress, guys, right? So see what I can do. You know what? It doesn't look like it's gonna pop. So let's queue up something else here. That will pop pretty quickly. Okay. Ooh, it looked like someone left. We came in here mid duo. So we might have missed the boss. That's okay. One person leaves because they think this is trash. There's still at least 4 or 5 bosses in here. What do we need? Alien tech? Get the alien tech. Might be something down here, so let's see what it is. I'm just gonna hang back while I pet this. I know it doesn't look like it, but he's doing like ranged, you know, like ranged attacks. The little pet. Oh, there's someone here. Okay, got it. This looks like it's clean. Yeah, so they probably ran up over here. Got everybody there. Okay. Alright. We still have, on top of the boss, we're about to fight 2 more. So not bad, not a bad roll. I'll let him focus the boss, even though the boss is... I'll try to get these ads up. Someone has to do it. I'm gonna hit pretty hard though. Take it. In case you're wondering why he gets like encased from time to time, that's because we have a gadgets button. The gadgets guy's putting him in a little encasement. I think there's a little DOT on top of it. It's been a while since I've used gadgets, so I'm not sure. Looks like he's gonna get ready to face the boss. Usually someone would like run around and grab like a healing barrel or two before it's time.
Looks like you tracked down all the best
There he goes.
Wait, Cross just arrived. You should say hello on your way out.
I can't wait to have all the little bits out at the same time. It is going to be still pretty much a grind, right? Even after we get this one up there, because we're going to be hurting for materials pretty much. Magnesiums, Speed Force energy. What's that? Probably seals as well. That might be pretty rough. If we don't get lucky and get this straight to 80 with our first seal, it's not going to be good.
Let's not waste any time.
There we go.
Get out of there before the place starts swarming. There's plenty of contraband we need to recover in other stash houses.
We'll get the weapons. So let's go ahead and put utility belt on. Is that all we got? Okay. Very simple missions. And hell, maybe one day we'll log in. And I'll have like a really good outfit on. I have to do a little bit of brainstorming. Definitely. Slowly but surely getting that raised up too. Let's while we're waiting, let's queue Fortress. I'm gonna keep trying to queue Fortress and giving it a few minutes because you know, we're not getting a lot of source marks from doing that. Right, this whole weekend we've been playing on and off and we only have 73 source marks. That's not good. You get most of your source marks from like, you know, just doing content, but you get a big chunk if you do raids, 8-player content. Arguably, Sunstone Matrix, which is the third Fortress raid, is the quickest one, so you should get source marks the quickest there, in theory. Now in practice, you have to wait for that shit to fucking pop. Right? If the raid doesn't pop, you don't get in there, you don't get any marks, right? So it could take a long time waiting. But that's the problem with not being a healer or a tank, right? If we were a healer or a tank, we'd probably get in there very consistently. But we're not. So we're not going to be seeing it for a while. I'm willing to bet that it might take long enough for me to be able to go get some water. So, guys, why don't we get some water? I'm not gonna hit the ad thing right now, even though I probably should. But if it pops up, guys, it pops up. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a couple minutes. Hopefully the raid doesn't pop. We should be okay. And with that said, a few minutes, guys. Also, I just noticed something here. You think I should? Okay. If I should, guys. I think that's good right there. Okay, guys. Well, we're running an ad. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, guys, we are back. Let's find out if the raid popped. Hey guys. Hasn't popped yet. That is a problem with like I said, being a DPS, guys, you gotta have a hell of a time trying to get into like endgame content because there's so many DPS out there. That's why I prefer like tanking, battle tanking, battle healing. You know, that's good to get you through your solos, and then you can get through a lot of like the earlier content being like a hybrid, and then you can just transition over to a full whatever during the raid is, you know, while the raid is taking place, and then you could go back. Um, Something to consider, guys, if you're trying to get into that kind of content there. That said, though, why don't we change this pet up? Let's put on the Guardian one. Let's also put on Grand Summoning. Yep. We should take a look at Arbiter of Destiny. Arbiter of Destiny, let's take a look at it very briefly. What that does is it turns you into a creature and you get basically infinite mana for a while, and your healing and damage is increased, right? You're gonna have to build it up. Need 5,000 supercharge, which is half a bar. We're almost there, actually. Just a second. No, I'm considering if we should keep it, but we'll do it just to see it, guys. It's very good for healing. I like it for healing, personally. Um, we're not a healer, right? But okay, so we have it. Let's finish that. So like I said, you pop Arbiter of Destiny, guys, right? It'll turn you to the Arbiter of Destiny. Basically, it gives you increased stats and you have infinite mana for a little while. There's a tooltip, transferring you to the ultimate agent of destiny, greatly increasing power gen and reducing cooldown. So you can spam a lot of your moves. Basically, it's good for your healer because you have. Basically, it's good for healer because, like I said, you have infinite mana, and then you know, if somebody's dying very quickly, or like you're in a sticky situation, you need to constantly pop your heal move. You can turn it to the Arbiter of Destiny, which is this bat. And then you can just keep spamming moves over and over. We don't have anything in particular on cooldown, so as you can see, you just keep cycling moves and they're constantly popping up off of cooldown. You can put whatever moves you want there, by the way. I just didn't do it because I forgot. Because I'm an idiot. As you can see, you have infinite mana. Very useful, for sure. And there you go. Right, so I like it. It's a pretty good move. Definitely good if you're a healer because you can put you can stack some heals up if you go to your loadout. There you go, Arbiter of Destiny, right? You can just slot whatever moves you want in there. Slot 4 heals on. Just go to town with heals. You know, you can use it for damage too if you just want to keep casting a bunch of damaging moves right from your tray. Since we're precision, we don't have that. So we're not going to use it. But I am going to put on Grand Summon. And with that said, I think we'll queue up another shitty nightclub. Hopefully we do get into a fortress, because doing this for hours straight, this is kind of like the part where, you know, things get dull because you're running the same content over and over. Me looking over here, I can see my partner hasn't moved an inch. That is an Earth class right there, guys. I could tell just by the first few moves he did. Looks like he's also precision. Okay. No harm in that. As long as you're both killing guys, right, that's all I can do for. I don't think we can break these up, we'll take this. But as strong as we are, we can't break it so too. So I don't know why. It's gonna take a little while. But that's okay, right, guys? Because I know I'm not the best damage dealer in the world, so we're just doing what we can. I think we're gonna have to switch back to our damage dealing too. I was kind of hoping that this would help get some aggro off me, and it did for sure, but I think we could do better. already feel stronger. Let's bring it to us this way. I don't like fighting along these stairs like this at this weird angle. Sometimes your moves are convincing when you're on an odd angle like this, but our buddy's down there. Very weird he's not using a pet of any kind. Earth has a baked-in pet, which is like, well, I was saying I would like to go Earth as well on my characters. And generally, most of the meta builds do have a pet involved. So maybe he's a newer player. Just gotta put these items. Right, looking at his combat rating, the 118, that's not much higher than, and most of the actual endgame players are around 400 or so, a little bit above that, at least 300 or something. So I'm not too sure. It's okay though. Hopefully they leak he's in his teaching him.
I'll make your blood run cold.
Now she delayed her. I saw her do it.
Don't mess with me.
Actually, it's not too bad. I'm doing okay.
Don't mess with me.
And my supercharger is ready for the bosses, which is even better. We'll wait for the main two bosses. So, all we have left is to put the batteries in. I call them batteries, guys, but they're not actual batteries. They're forced to be able to disruptors out. Let's help them out. Okay. Yeah, we have this set of ads. And then we're done. Right, all we have to do is put in the disruptors and then like the actual main bosses of this instance. Oh, did he pick it up and throw it somewhere? Here it is.
That containment field better not escape.
Just in the way right now. We'll save this one for last, if I can help it. Almost made it there. Let's see where my buddy's at. Guess it doesn't matter.
My hair is a mess. I spilled my drink in my purse. Good work. All of the civilians have escaped the nightclub. It looks like Grodd just got here and he's not alone. Take
There we
that
go, we got
midget
all our
down
pets
and
out. See the big red tomato? It does a lot of damage, guys. This one. Two.
That should be a fair reminder that we won't sit idly by. Better head out of there.
Let's see. There we go, guys. Quick and easy. Tomorrow, guys, our stream might be a couple hours of Bloodborne. We should probably start rotating things. I do have to, focus on Bloodborne for a little bit so we can get that playthrough out of the way. I kind of want to try out a different build already. But we'll finish up that one at the very least before we think about something else. Eventually, guys, we will have to return to Elden Ring before the DLC drops. I might want to end up getting that on PC, though. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. We're actually very close. I'm kind of drooling at the thought of getting that to 80. Technically you do want them as high as you can get them, right? So like 200 is the cap. I personally start slowing down and then like looking at the other artifacts around 120-ish. But the thing is, we do need every single like little hopper we can get out. So that's why we're gonna stop and get them all to their like base form to just have everything out there in the background. Passive damage, guys, is some of the best damage you can have. As long as something is ticking around you, or fighting for you, some of the best stuff you can have in most games, at least, especially in this one. Sure. Let's go ahead and see if that raid pops. Alright, we're working on supercharge. We're gonna keep trying until it happens. God damn it. Hopefully it does. We are kind of close to the supercharge. No, we need a full bar for that, so 100%. Okay. That's something I'm gonna have to consider too. No matter how powerful it is, if it takes too long to get to use the move, sometimes it's not that useful. I have a feeling we'd be waiting for a while. Garbage maybe to wait for this for it to It's unfortunate. You know what we can do? Let's try this. Hopefully that'll work too. You don't want things that take too long, guys. Right there. The only thing is, if you're new, like, you won't know it takes really long when it doesn't. That's the caveat. And regardless, you should be running everything like a couple of times at least to get a feel for everything. Maybe get some gear, some styles you haven't seen yet, that kind of thing. So if you're new, just don't worry about this whole process too much. Here, let's fix this key up actually. Let's go to custom play. These might be a little too difficult for me. Let's do a shady, guys. Don't look at that name, guys. Not a bad dream group. Wait. Take a look at it. As you can see, like, more tiers of like things are opening up for us too, right? The more gear we get, the more DLCs we'll have access to. And then you could walk right here, and if you've never done them before, you can do all these dailies. This is one I'm not too big a fan of, this Doom Metropolis. This is a Doomsday one.
A contagion situation here.
Do I want to do this? I don't think so.
Is there anything I
Let's see what gear is available to me though.
Use this device to collect
Each
any
piece of
traces
enhanced
of the
battle armor
scrolls
is
or
available
analysis.
in multiple combat
Also,
roles and
avoid
custom.
No, I don't want any of this.
We don't want you infected too.
Okay, fair enough.
Grodd and the Society have stolen a number of experimental containment units. To make matters worse,
Always take note, guys, of what role everybody is.
test their deploys.
If you look at his name, like to the left of it, that's a little symbol. Clearly he has a shield, right? So he's a tank.
Get them out of
Every like other role that's not DPS, they get kind of a DPS loss. They get their stats lowered a little bit. Now keep that in mind. Usually, like I said, if you're like running some kind of hybrid, you should be okay for the most part. Just take note of their role and how they play. Sometimes, you know, it is a lost cause no matter what you do. So, you know, you can't help everybody. Like, I could tell you just watching this guy play, he's doing like clear tanking, which means we're going to be in here for a minute, because my DPS isn't really top dog right now. It's pretty slow. We're still working on it. But hopefully his tanking will help me out a little bit. Right, it gets the aggro off of me. I don't have to worry about getting it too much. I just gotta worry about killing. There's 2 bosses there. Due to aggro cost. Which means we're gonna have to use this a little bit early to get a little bit better. Very sloppy. Very sloppy. He should at least be pulling them over here so that I don't have to keep finding an angle. If you keep him right there, that's fine enough. I'm just coming down here. It's easier for me to fight right here.
Don't mess with me.
You can see, guys, tanking has its advantages. Hard to kill. He got in here quickly. I'm sure he queued it up at almost within a second. He has his little pet out. He could focus on precision if he wanted to. What I did. Legs and back. Just take a quick look at legs. So. See him walking over there. Oh, he might have been pulling everybody over here. Right, tanks get to dictate the fight as well, right? I'm sure you guys all know all this, right? He pulls them to where he wants them to be fought at, or to like tactically advantageous spots. You know, usually he'll make them face away from me, so that I run like less risk of getting hit. He's still doing pretty good. Most people, they won't run a duo with a tank or like somebody on the pro. Might as well just do it. Right, this is a low level duo. You shouldn't be in here too long. much done here. All we do have to do is worry about it. All I have to do is worry about the bosses, the last two bosses. This part is just busy work. Although I think there might be a group of ads here. They're just regular ads. I don't think there's a boss over here. We might have fought all the bosses, so let's see if I can run this in and then like these guys. That was. And I shouldn't need him. I might need him from over here and help him. Probably not good. Probably start running it. It's fun. He should have the last one. Okay. Let me grab a bird. Did you guys hear about Vince McMahon? He stepped down today from his position. No more McMahon, guys. It's over. No more McMahon. It's a lot of hits. Unfortunately, guys, you only get each for the first 100 hits. 300 plus doesn't really do. Looks like set of gear right there. And that's why I've been playing it on and off. But you can see, basically be running the same content over and over again. And you know, we're all old players, so I've done this thousands of times already to begin. At the very least. Shit. Salvage that utility belt. Noticed I really needed it too. And take it back. So. Tell you what, guys, why don't we do this? We'll queue up the Fortress of Solitude raid, right? We'll wait roughly 10 minutes. We'll hang out here. We'll see if it pops. If it doesn't, we'll do a Horrors of Torment run, and then we'll wrap it up for a little while. So let's see if we can get it to queue. Hopefully it does. I would like to do one at least one of those raids today. But we can also do that stuff while those 10 minutes are ticking away. We still have access to other DLCs. Just come over here because I see someone throwing beach balls around. There's death metal. We can't get into death metal, even though it says it's there, right? We have to be a little bit higher CR. Death metal, I think, is the DLC before the newest one. I'm almost positive. Almost positive on that. There's no Genesis there. We can go to... Gotham Wastelands isn't horrible. How many marks do I have? 77. Go to Watchtower. I'm going to the Watchtower, guys, because all the vendors are kind of laid out in a nice line for me. Right. As I said before, at least in the Watchtower, all the DLCs are kind of like this, neat and clean, up until a certain point, and then they run out of space. Right now, they start branching off in circles. But most of the time, the vendor is right outside, so you can kind of look at the tiered gear. And the reason we will look at it now is because we want to see if the fashion is good, or if it's fashion that I can use. This purple stuff, it's in a box. You can't look at it. That's why we have to like kind of bypass it. But you can look at the auras. That aura is not too bad. It's kind of like a techie aura. Not for us. Let's look at the Dwell of Ekron aura. I like it. I don't think it's gonna suit us though in the long run. Keep in mind, you see these are 150 marks. And there's like a slimline pack. I know I'm not gonna use that right now. There's some materials. You can mostly look at the auras. The materials, I don't think you can see. Okay, that's not horrible. This one's pretty good if you're a Green Lantern, actually. But like me looking at it, that stuff I'm not going to use. So we go to the other vendor. You just go down the list, right? You see if anything is worth you wearing. You see anything in there? I guess it's just a back piece. There's some henchmen here. Constricting eels. You can change the color of these eels by the way. A lot of the stuff you can kind of tweak the colors on. Keep that in mind as well. This is not bad. Guys, in the animated movie Little Mermaid, what were Ursula's eels called? You remember her two eels' names? I'll give you guys a minute. No checking Google, guys. No checking YouTube either. Okay, the hairstyles are right. This mask is okay too. The demon helmet is pretty good, guys, depending on what kind of build you're gonna make. Great character. I'll eventually get that. Not right now, though. They were called Flotsam and Jetsam. The magician shirt. I kind of like the magician shirt right there. Okay, I think it's safe to assume that this is not going to queue up, right? So why don't we switch it over early? We'll get a full run in, and then we can wrap it up until our main stream tonight, guys. Let's go ahead and do that. So bear with me, folks. Almost closed the stream. Let's get some of this. We might need to change our face. Face is a little big. Let's move it over here. Become small, tiny baby gallows. You know what? We can take off the minimal for now. I think I'm gonna need to tweak that overlay a little bit. It looked better when I first put it on. With that said, though, let's do a round, guys. Who do I want to use? We should use somebody different, right? Excuse me, folks. Why don't we just use the swordsman? Why don't we just use the swordsman, and then let's see what we can tweak here. Why don't we do markup ritual? No. Actually. Let's do cleric, because I think I need to use him to get the cleric thing. Okay. Okay, let's use him. Get this off. Just go with the difference. Then we need something here for a while, right? We can do... or get the shield, I guess. No, I don't know if that's going to affect it, because I kind of want to unlock this character's mark. Right? I'm not sure how that works, honestly. But we can try it. And why don't we do this one here, under Agony? Because we generally run the ice one a lot of the time. Okay. Dragon's Breath. And as far as DC goes, guys, I'll just keep grinding. I'll do my best to get him leveled up, and hopefully, like, sooner rather than later, we can get like somewhat in-gamey, and we can take a look at like for real loadout, I guess. Bonus. Hmm. Let's start moving then, because I kind of want the second. So. Base regen, of course. Kind of hoping they're gonna make another stage still. Right? It looks like we're missing a stage and a character. Kind of hoping we get one more out of them. I'm not sure if there's gonna be something else down the line with this game. Like a range. Why not? Yes, okay. Then what do we want here? Transfiction? Spirit Warrior? This is Spirit. We don't use Spirit Warrior, so let's try. Multi-strike. I spent a lot of time trying to make these orbs work. But let's keep trying. Oops, that was a wrong. That was a wrong button, guys. I meant to mute it for a second. Everything's fine. What do we want here? Ranger area. Next to Cone Digger, right? Flame Strike sounds pretty good. Phantom Needles is good with multi-strike. It's between Flame Strike and Phantom Needles. I think we'll do Flame Strike. This one. We're gonna be like getting close, kind of a little bit, sort of. And I don't think I've ever fully built up a Flame Strike. Funny enough. We're gonna need for some bosses, huh? I kind of like this so far. Definitely need more levels, but not the worst. I'm not sure when I ever felt the weakest though. Maybe when we did some archery. You know, it takes a little while to get built up. This one. I do like the orbs as close as humanly possible, so I think this will be fine. We haven't worked on health or anything at all, so we should probably get that up a little bit too. Eventually our block is gonna fail us, right? So might need a little bit of the good stuff. Okay. Got him. Sometimes he's a pain in the ass to deal with, right? I like having DOTs on him. Echoing bandwidth reach. Wait, what do we have here? Fencer gauntlets. Each time you block, you have a chance not for an additional attack that always grants. What? What? Let's get that. Yes. Let's put that. I think I saw another boss there, right? Like a gargoyle of some sort. Get that one. We're gonna need some HP regen as well. Transforms damage of lightning. Of summons to lightning. Oh, will that change my will that change my Spirit Warrior to lightning? At any rate, we're not gonna do it. Okay. What's this? A long bottle? I don't think we'll be getting that. we won't be putting that in. That's for sure. Okay, that was a couple bosses. We do need a damage boost though. Very damage. Maybe it's time to make our way to the next scroll. I'm kind of dying to transfer my Dragon Breath now to the physical one. All this time I didn't realize that it just turned into physical damage. Once it turns into that kind of spray. It's a surge. Okay. Look at this. Play their boots and what do the boots are? Because I've never used them before. Let's keep making a room. Because eventually we will fight that one boss as an archer, and he's going to be pretty annoying, so I want to be as buff as possible. And the dragon, right? Isn't it? Wait, no, the Hydra. Or is it a three-headed dragon? Anyway, one of those things is going to pop out, and he's going to be extra annoying as well. Something there must be a handful of items that I definitely don't have. I don't know if you get them by using different characters as well, right? Because you know, we did play this for a good amount of time, mostly with the same characters, which might be the reason we're not, you know, we haven't seen anything different. Trying to gauge if he's going to be easy to kill or not. No, not too hard. Heat blast. There we go. Oh wait, that's not it. There's another one we can get. Hopefully that's not gonna affect it. Not too bad. Take that chest piece. Let's max out our block. Okay. I'm kinda happy with this so far. Could be a little bit stronger, we just need some more reps. Not too bad so far. I kind of want to see what the other flame attack will do. Flame strike. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. I guess we'll find out. Target's not too bad, huh, guys? Pretty cool. Make sure I summons as strong as possible. You know what I do want to get back into, guys? I do want to do another playthrough of Vampire Survivor. That game was wild. I think that's the first game we played that was anything kind of like this. I don't know what this is actually called, like this kind of style of game. But when we got into like, you remember when we got into the levels and they started glitching out by themselves? That was crazy. I wish I had a camera for my reaction, like the first time we played it. Very cool game. Extremely cool. Let's do, orbs. Uh-oh. Too many monsters. Ass me. Oh shit. Should have made it this cool. Been kind of chasing it for a little while. Oh shit. Okay. We made it. Electrified orb sounds good. I know we have a couple of rebounds right, but I don't want to use them. Not yet. There's still a lot of enemies coming. Please die, please. Please. No, I don't want to. I don't want to, we're in trouble. Can't see. Doing a lot of tracking. This is kind of not good. They are forcing me back. Okay, okay. Take it easy. I'll see you if anything mainstream. Later. Let's what do we do? Let's get some health, guys, because I can use it for sure. I'm taking a beating right here. I'm getting punished. And guys, we will be wrapping it up right after we finish this run here. One game, guys. This is also talking about it. What game this is. Let's one here. A chance. Hopefully we can need to kill a boss and get like a scroll. But the archers are giving us a lot of trouble right now. Please. No. Him, he needs to go. He's been alive for a long time. I think all that happens is he drops his shield and we gotta fight him again. Pretty sure on that? Don't quote me. Maybe. Probably. Okay, he just dies. Thankfully, I think the archer wave is kind of dead now. So now we have a chance to focus. Oh! No, he shot me! It couldn't be helped, guys. He definitely tagged me. So I guess we couldn't calm down. That was not good. On the positive side, we have only one. So we should be okay a little bit. Maybe. Sorta. Technically, we could just keep retreating and letting our Spirit Warriors do the damage. That would take a very long time. Yes, yes, Twin Spirits. Why not? Before these bad boys happen. This is not good. Oh god. Getting disoriented. No, my eyes. Okay. Good. Getting extra bite at the very end is kind of a band-aid, guys, as you can see. If you're taking that much damage anyway and you have no way out, you're kind of screwed either way. We kind of have nowhere to run. There's nowhere to retreat to. That undead army is there, the ghost army. So we can't even push them back. We might as well just go with Warhol. This is gonna be extremely rough. I see the dragon is here. We have 2 gargoyles, also throwing projectiles. There's a lot going on, not in our favor. Okay. Maybe we can make it work. I don't know if we died twice already. Guess we'll find out. Keep swinging. I have high hopes for this build. It's not going as good as I thought it was going to go. Especially looking at the time, right? If we manage to survive about 6 minutes or so, this is not a boss monster. I could tell you that right now. So we'll probably be fighting the boss. You know, granted the boss will be easier because it's one of him. In theory, it should be easier. I don't think we hit hard enough. Doesn't look like it at all. I was hoping we had one more one more life on this. But guys, you can't win them all. That was fun though. Maybe next time we do this, we'll try the archer out and see if I could really cap them out. But with that said, guys, I do think we're gonna wrap it up for a little while. Guys, we'll be back 8 p.m. Eastern time. Perfect timing. Guys, you don't know who I am. My name is Frank Gallows. I stream every day, guys, or as often as possible. Usually in the weekdays, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's when you can catch me. And we're going to take a break for a little while, guys. I'll be back in a little. See you guys later. We'll let the ads run, and then I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here.